Well, folks, as I had said yesterday, following about 6 more losses in Arena, we have currently an 8-game losing streak, matching my 7-game winning streak previously. And yes, the teammates were horrible, and some of them were supposed to have been somewhat experienced, so we are currently
Medusa.
getting hammered. And we'll see if that continues for another couple of games. And we finish with a 1-4 record. Or if we can change our fortunes and get back on track here. Again, I mean, it's a team game and you're only as good as your teammates allow you to be. But Medusa, like I said, I really would like to get an even match, as I had with the Hades clash. So we'll see if this continues, or if I'm going to keep losing. And as you can see, I have the same amount of gems. The favor hasn't really increased. There is a quest today to play as Roman gods, and that'll give you some extra favor. I need a lot more favor than that, seeing as how I'm trying to unlock at least a god a week. And the next god I'm going to have to unlock will be Rama, brother of Kumbhakarna. That would be one more of only 3 Hindu gods left, and then after that would be the Chinese gods, Japanese gods, and Celtic gods. So I only have like 14 left, especially since Xing Chen was unlocked somehow. Thank you. Just pick somebody. It's not a big deal, Bal. So, hopefully this will be an even match, and we'll be able to really see what... Wow. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Well, at least Guan Yu plays. Yeah, fantasy points doesn't mean everything, or doesn't really mean anything, but that's a very small amount of fantasy points. You really can't convince me that there aren't level 30 players looking to just hop in a clash for some favor or whatever around the world that's playing this. I'm sure that not every ranked player is playing ranked matches, because if they did, it wouldn't take forever to get a ranked match going on.
I would just sit idle and suffer. No. I will have my revenge.
Anywho, I mean, again, I just want to showcase it's not a matter... The winning is because of the favor. If it wasn't for the favor, I would... Whatever, I wouldn't care. But because I need favor to unlock gods, well then, you know, I need the favor. But... I was talking with Chad Schlesky last night on my stream about Paragon and Smite, and Paragon I prefer at this point, although it's getting a little Smite-ish. But, you know, with the drop games, and although you don't hear any kind of announcer voices when people post comments, they still will post comments that will show up in front of your face. But a lot more of the Smite, I mean the Paragon players, are mature and don't cause any trouble. So that's why I kind of prefer Paragon, but only play Paragon like once a week. Twice if they're releasing a character, which they're doing Tuesday. That kind of just happened. You're gonna get killed by Kepri. Let's try it again.
Your team did something.
I'll just get my mana back and my health. Soul, I wouldn't face me right now.
Stop right there! I'm angry!
I wouldn't tell Kepri to pull her over from here, from there, I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense. This must be how your parents feel. Why can't you be more like your ally? You have slain an enemy.
I mean, you gotta get out of there, right? Look. I mean, you just gotta leave, and then what you gotta do?
Break it down!
Typically, I don't like to use my ultimate as a kill, but
I'll make them
like her ultimate as a kill.
pain.
Like, it's not a matter when you're playing, if you get in a clash or something like that, and you see the low fantasy points, sometimes it's people haven't played in a while, whatever, but you know it's a beginner when they're dead and they won't leave. Or when they chase, though they're dying.
An enemy has
Like,
been slain.
that's a total beginner right there. When they just feed kills. See, this is Smite or Hi-Rez giving you a mulligan. Like, okay, we've made it rough for you the last few games.
Alright, so you killed.
So now we're gonna give you like this easy win, and that's it. Then the next game you'll be getting crushed. I mean, I've gone through this with Paragon and Hi-Rez so many times. It's just, you know, again, the whole thing is I want to showcase for you, and I need the favor, but I want to showcase for you
Silly ally. Death is for enemies.
how these gods work, in case you are a beginner. I was really aiming for the minions.
You're all
Like, you're not, that's not a good idea. And now there's an enemy. You see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Hi-Rez, how do you stop this kind of junk from happening, Hi-Rez? Because whatever you have to do, do it.
I don't know what I expected.
didn't expect.
Why can't you be more like your ally? Killing spree.
In this game, this match probably won't last that much longer. I mean, you get an idea of what she can do in such small quarters. There's an easy kill.
Oh, he dared.
Another thing you have to take into consideration when you're playing this game, for anyone that's new to it, move around. Whether you're attacking or whatever, move around. Don't just go in straight lines. When you go in straight lines, you will get yourself tortured, and you don't want to be tortured. I totally missed my ultimate there. How embarrassing.
Your left tower is under attack. Stay put.
Your team did something.
Break it down!
Now, let me get out of here for a sec.
An ally has been slain.
Hitting the exact. Yes.
So Wukong's got a thing for
Silly ally. Death is for enemies.
Nemesis, actually. Nemesis will be the next goddess we hang with.
Retreat is sometimes necessary.
Why can't you be more like your ally? An enemy has been
That's ballsy, but it worked.
double kill.
This is like practice. This is... And I'm killing you the same way. Like, you're not learning your lesson. You can't do that. People, if you're new to this game, don't do what this guy is doing.
Attack!
Destruction!
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
I can't even count this as a good game. It's, again, it's like practice. It's Hi-Rez saying, "All right, we've been jerks to you the last couple days, so we're gonna give you a nice, easy win." Like I said before.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
I mean, Wukong is doing the work, but
Hold up! Now I'm angry!
Why can't you be more like your ally? You defy all expectations. I don't know what I expected.
dude, you gotta stop, man. You're making it way too easy. Again, people, don't do what Johnny Don't Do does. Could have made this a little bit more straightforward. Oh, wait.
Strikes were well placed.
Don't worry, I got you. See, like I'm saying, see how Hou Yi is still out there? I just got to do one thing to that guy and he's dead. He's got to get out of there, but he's still fighting. You can't... And this guy's the worst.
Why can't
Like,
you be more like your ally?
I mean, you're feeding kills.
Accurately.
I'll make
He's only died 8 times. Seems like he's died 100. This is the risk you run. If you want to be a serious player, this is the risk you run by doing, especially early in the morning, apparently.
An enemy has been slain.
Retreat right leg. Attack right leg.
You didn't even use your ultimate on that one when you totally could have used your ultimate on that one. Well, I'll tell you one thing about newer players or inexperienced players, they don't know well enough to quit.
Be more like your ally. Our hero has done it.
Don't look at Medusa.
Well done, hero.
Hey, what up, Nemesis?
And so, our hero's story begins.
Yep. Well, they did surrender. I mean, really, in the end, they had a player drop, which isn't good. But a couple of those guys were just... Well, there you go. I mean, I guess that's a showcase. You don't have to worry about any reprisal for what you're doing. Well, there you go. A win, finally. Yay. Smite and Hi-Rez gave me a gift to start this wonderful day off. Yay, win, yay. So we get 10 gems. We get a first win of the day favor. And, ooh, God rank 2, nice. And there's the 10 gems. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do my usual... Where are you? Well, you've intentionally fed. And that's just pathetic, and you dropped. Alright, so then we'll finish with a siege. And as I've said before, hopefully we won't have a seizure with anger when I come back in just a second.